just, that's all you got to do. Pray, pray, pray. Okay? So that's my methods with it. Very good eye primer. Okay, so Urban Decays are good. Urban Decay primer. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to me. It's Lily, okay? I hope you guys have a beautiful and prosperous day and a prosperous week moving forward. I'm recording this video on a Sunday, so I just hope that you guys have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. And for those of you who are in increments weather, I'm in New York, and it's raining outside, but no, nothing bad. But just take the time to meditate, relax, take some time alone for yourselves, and to pray, ask God for understanding and help and guidance as you move forward throughout the week. And I also felt compelled to say a prayer for everybody who's watching this video. God, please continue to watch over and protect those who are watching this video and all those that are in this person's life as well. Please continue to provide protection, understanding, clarity, and give them insight into who you are. Let them know you. For those who don't know who God is, let them draw closer to you. Let them know that you are powerful. You are the one. You are the source. And no one else could make anything happen for them. No one else. No one else can do it. Only you, Lord, can make it happen. Only you can make it happen. And people will try time and time again to take control and try to put things in their hands. But let them know, Lord, no, it's not you. It's my time. It's on my time. It's on my time. And I will be faithful, and I will always be loving, and I will always be caring, and I will always look out for your best interests, even through your darkest hours. And when you feel like I'm not here, God is saying to some of you, I am always here, and I'm easily accessible. You could call on me at any given time. You just need to reach out. You need to embrace me. You need to open your heart to me. You need to open your soul to me. You need to open your mind to me. Embrace me with open arms, because I will never fail you. In Jesus' holy name, amen. So I just wanted to say a prayer, and I hope that you guys receive that. And also, just for some people, I know that some of us hold on to anger and angst towards people in our lives, right? Somebody did something bad to us. We are hurt by it. Sometimes we don't show it in like crying or, getting angry or yelling and stuff like that. But sometimes we could be malicious. We could talk about people behind their back, gossip about them, say, oh, this person was that and they were this way and that way and blah, blah, blah. But in your heart of hearts, you have a lot of love for this person. And it breaks your heart that you guys are not on good terms. So whoever the situation could apply to or may apply to, please don't let your ego and your pride get in the way of a good thing. If it's a family member or someone that you've known for years, a good close family friend, a best friend, salvage your relationship if it's worth salvaging. If it means a lot to you and whatever happened was kind of petty and you're just making more of a big deal out of it, both of you, if you both are making more of a big deal out of it with all the gossip and the rumors and all the back and forth with everybody and other entities being involved, it's time to get one-on-one with one another, have a conversation if you have to with a person, or just to forgive on your own. If you don't want to have any communication with them anymore, it's time for you to release. It's time for you to forgive now. You've been carrying this for too long and you're making a mockery out of it now. So please just move on now. Please set it aside. Let the Lord handle it. Whatever somebody needs or whatever is going to happen will happen. And you are not the person who's going to be in control of that. Okay? You just wish people well and you keep moving forward. All right. So that's my holy preaching for this Sunday. Okay, guys. So today I wanted to just give thanks to all you guys who've shown love to me, those who have been subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't really know, even if it's, I'm not 1 million subscribers. I don't expect 1 million subscribers at this time in my journey. I just want people to watch my content and understand that I'm authentic. I'm not here to get celebrity or get notoriety from this. I'm here because I'm passionate about what I do and I love what I do. And I said this was the year for me to show what I do. Okay, so I'm here with another makeup tutorial today. I want to give a big shout out to this lady I met in the mall yesterday who complimented me on my makeup, and she particularly mentioned my eyebrows. So I also wanted to do my eyebrows on camera for you guys. I did a little bit of it. I did a little filling in before I came on camera, but I'm going to show you the process of how I get my eyebrows done, and also do an eyeshadow, a basic neutral eyeshadow look for today that anyone could do for themselves. Standard eyeshadow, neutral, work conservative, any event, you know, multi-versatile look. So yeah. So just thank you, big shout out to you guys, and thank you for subscribing, and continue to spread the love and to share the video. Please comment down below anything that you would like to say, any messages you may have taken from this video, or any advice you would like in regards to makeup or anything that I do. I will also be posting some tarot readings later on today. I believe I will do a Libra reading, and I'm also going to do an all signs reading, whatever comes out. I'm going to just provide the messages from the cards. I'm no psychic. I'm no genie in a bottle, you know, because a lot of people have negative stereotypes about tarot and people who do those kind of things. Some people use it for good and some people use it for evil. In my situation, I use it for good. Okay, it's no witchcraft. There's no demonic stuff behind it. I'm not going to tell you about, hey, somebody's putting spells on you and all this stuff. I don't believe that. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I believe it. I believe that all that stuff is, you know, if you believe it, then, you know, that's going to be your situation. But if you don't believe it and you rebuke it, if you feel the energy of somebody doing something bad to you, you rebuke it, you pray at that time, you keep praying throughout the day, you pray away the demons, you pray away, you rebuke it at all costs. That's all you got to do. Pray, pray, pray. Okay? So that's my message, and I just hope you guys also support my other videos, okay? My other makeup videos as well, okay? So that was my little spiel for almost 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes now. So let's start the makeup tutorial. So I'm using the Makeup with an Attitude Rude Japanese Anime, Manga Anime. I believe that's what it says. Yeah, book 2. It's the Rude palette. It's a 35 eyeshadow palette. I got this from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one or the other, but maybe most likely Marshalls. I think this, like, I got this from Marshalls. Marshalls. I've been doing a lot of your eyeshadow palettes. Give us a discount. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, but I'm also going to be using these eyeshadows. Beautiful eyeshadows, neutral colors. For all you neutralistas out there. And my go-to Morphe Meredith Duxbury palette. This is what I use to do my eyebrows, okay? So I'm going to show you a trick for some of you who want to use something different, who are not really into eyeliners, eye pencils, and stuff like that. This is a trick that I do for my eyebrows, okay? I don't know if it's really a trick, but this is just what I do, okay? So what I'm going to do is use matte brown shades that match my skin tone, right? So I'm going to use these matte brown shades. These are my go-to for my eyebrows, okay? So they're just basic matte browns. Any matte browns that you have. It doesn't have to be from this palette. Any matte brown eyeshadows that you have. You dip it into 2 colors. If you feel like one color is too dark and one color is too light, you dip it in, and then you use an angled eyeshadow brush like this, eyeliner brush, okay? I got this from Rite Aid. I forgot what company it is, but yeah, any angled brush that's, you know, it's strong, you can use, okay? Meaning strong, meaning that it's not going to be like wobbling all over the place. It's firm, okay? And then I'm going to just start from the bottom of my eyebrow and brush and just follow the natural lining of your eye, basically. Follow the natural lining of your eye. I like my eyebrows a little bit more dramatic because my eyebrows are naturally thin. As I got older, it got thinner, which is the story for a lot of us. So I just follow the natural line of my eyebrows. Okay. And just doing like subtle strokes and also kind of lining like it's a pencil. And then I just follow it through to the end. And then you can also put like concealer under it and over the top of the brow to define it more. And I'm doing the same thing on the other eyebrow. Swiping lower brow, the lower lashes of my brow. Lower hairs, sorry. The lower hairs on my brow. I start with the bottom and work my way up to the top of the brow. You take your time, subtle strokes. You want your hair to also fall into place. And with the eyeshadow, I feel like it helps make the hairs go in the same direction. So instead of using like the brush to like comb the hair for your brows, some of you might need to, because your eyebrows might be a little bit different from mine. You need to taper it a little bit more, so you might need to brush it. But I feel like the I also use eyeshadow primer on my eyes, and I put it on my brow as well. The primer plus the eyeshadows help to like seal and keep the hair in place, so it's not all over the place. Hair in place, so it's not all over the place, okay? And yeah, and then you just clean it up. Use I have a makeup towel on my lap, but you could use a makeup wipe, and you could just clean up the edges. Use a concealer, clean up the edges. And that's basically how I do my eyebrows, guys. So for those who are curious, that's how I do it. And then if I need to do any finishing effects on the eyebrows later on, if I need to, like, you know, one is a little bit thicker than the other, I just try to clean it up. And like I said, you could use concealer around the edges of your eyebrows to define it better, okay? So maybe I'll just do that a little bit on camera so you guys can see. So I take any concealer that you like, but this is Born This Way from Too Faced. And this is the color Latte for my skin tone. Okay, and then I just use another angle brush. Put a little bit of concealer on the brush. And then I go on the bottom. And I take a little bit on the top as well of the brow. Just to define it better. You see how it's more clean? Okay, and do it again for the next brow. Don't put too much on, you just want a little bit. Follow the natural lining of your eyebrows, guys. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So that's what I do for my brows, for those who are just interested in the brows portion. And like I said, you clean up. You can use a brush. You don't need to use your fingers. You can use a brush to clean up like this. It's like a stiff smudge brush. It's like a smudge brush. It's stiff. It's you see how it's like fat. The hairs are all together. And you just gently blend out the concealer under the brow. And then you can wipe off a little bit of the concealer on the top as well. And voila, that's basically the eyebrows, okay? So for those who are just interested in eyebrows, that's how I do it. I use eyeshadow, and I use an angle brush, and that's it, and some eyeshadow primer first on my brows and in my overall eye. And that's my look. That's how I do the brows, okay? So I'm going to pause the video and start the makeup tutorial, the eyeshadow tutorial. Okay, guys, so now we're going in with the eyeshadow tutorial. So I'm going to use basic colors. It's going to be a quick look. Yeah, for those who just like neutral looks, just wants to play with basic, nothing too crazy, nothing too hard. I get it. You know, not everybody's good with makeup, like I always say, and it's fine. No problem. So use a basic brown, neutral browns. I'm going to be using these. I'm going to be playing between the three of these. They don't have color names on them, but just use any basic matte browns. Same thing, kind of like what I did with the eyebrows, but I'm doing it for the crease. Going back and forth with the colors. Going in the crease with a blending tapered brush, a tapered blending brush. And I'm taking it up as high as I want, okay? So if you don't want to take it too much past your crease, you could just do the crease only. But I'm kind of like blending out the brown and moving it up a little bit. And I'm doing the same for the other eye as well. Okay, guys. And I also got these brushes. It was a brush palette from Morphe. And I got it from Marshall's once again. So Marshall's, hook me up, because I come and I support y'all. I give my money to you guys all the time. You know, I will always love a discount. Everybody does, right? So yeah, if I could get a discount, holla at me. Hit me up on my Instagram. Okay, and then I'm using the brown for my lower lash line. So you just look up. Okay, for those who are new to makeup, look up. And then gently brush, sweeping back and forth the brown, right? To get a little bit of a smoky look. And then you do the same for the other eye. Okay. So that's that for that one. So now we want to do like a neutral tone, like a cream tone color. So I'm going to go in with two colors. One has a little bit more of a pinky tone to it. It's a pinky, more sheer, neutral, like a blush tone. Okay. And then there's another one here that's more of like a goldish tone. So I'm going to blend both of these, okay? I'm going to use the pinkish one, the blush colored one. And like I say, I like to spray my brush sometimes. So especially with shimmery colors, it helps for the shimmer to kind of adhere better to the eye. So with that the pinkish blush tone, the rosy tone, I'm just using it and I'm patting with the same brush. You can use a flat edge brush as well. Patting that color in to the middle and the inner center of my eye. Okay, and I'm doing it on both sides. Okay, and then I'm going in, I'm wiping off. Like I say, I have a makeup, what do you call it? Makeup towel, specifically for my makeup, okay? Nothing else. And I just use my brushes to clean it with that towel. I have it on my lap for any fallout also. So I recommend for those who do their makeup, have like a little towel in place, something to like pick up, you know, to pick up the fallout and to like clean your brushes off with. I think it's very beneficial. It helps a lot. I still gotta dust off my boobs after I do my makeup because obviously my boobs are boobing. So sometimes I just have to, like, if it's glitter, a lot of glitter I put on my eyes, just have to clean it off with like a makeup wipe and that's it. Or you can use a towel as well and clean that off, okay? So that's no problem. And like I say, just a standard makeup wipe. You can use Marshall's, another sponsor, okay? And then I'm using this cream colored light shade. As you can see, it's very used. Like I say in all my videos, I use my makeup. God bless me. I use it. And I'm just going in the inner center of my eyes, inner corners of my eyes with it. Okay. And I'm also using the shimmery brown, okay? I'm just sticking with mainly browns for today and neutral colors on this side. So I'm going in with a shimmery brown color. I'm using the same brush. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible for some of you guys. Using the same brush and going back in with my crease, But I'm concentrating on the outer corner of my eye and I'm kind of blending it into the crease, but a little bit lower from the crease, like a little bit under the crease. So I could get like more of like the layer effect where you can see the different colors. Doing the same thing, going in with the inner corners, the outer corners of my eye, blending it in softly and smoothly into the crease, underneath the crease. Okay, I'm going to take it into the crease a little bit more with the brown. And you can stop here, right, guys? You don't have to do more than one coat. If you feel like that's enough, that's enough. I'm just doing what I like for myself, okay? So everybody, you do what you feel is the best for you. Because I always say I like a little drama to my look. I don't like basic, but I just wanted to show you how you can play with colors a little bit with the neutrals. And then I'm going in with the peach tone color in this palette. It's only peach tone. It's a matte peach tone color. Using the same brush, I clean it off, and I'm going over the top of the crease. And I'm blending out the browns now, okay? I'm blending it out. Blending out the browns, guys, with that peach tone color. Okay, and that's basically the look, guys. That's the look. And if you want to add a little darkness to the corners of your eye, you can take a dip of the black with the same brush and just swipe subtly the outer corners of your crease, blending it in with every color. You can use a separate brush to do the blending with all the shades, but I use the same one to blend out all the colors. Just concentrating a matte black color if you want a little smokiness, patting it in the outer corners of my eye and bringing it up into the crease a little bit. All right, and that's basically the eyeshadow, okay? That is it, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. And then what I do is the same angled brush I use for the concealer to do my brows, I dip it in with a neutral shade like this shade, like a beige tone, cream tone, matte shade, and a little bit of the shimmer, which is another color that's right next to it. And I go underneath my brow to highlight. Okay, so that is that. And like I say, you can use, if you don't like using your fingers, that's fine. My fingers are clean, but you can use a brush and just clean it up, blend it out. I'll show you. Use a tapered brush. It doesn't have to be this thick. It could be any small angled brush, small blending brush, and just blend out that cream tone, that cream tone color that you just put underneath the brow for highlight. Blend it out like that. And that's the eyeshadow, guys. And I'm just going to put my eyeliner on, mascara. If you want to add falsies, you can put falsies on. I did a video where I put falsies on, but I didn't put it on camera. So if you would like to see a video with me putting on false lashes, please comment down below. Let me know. I'm open to doing whatever you guys want, okay? Whatever is doable for me, okay? So just comment that down below. So I'm going to come back on camera with my eyeliner and my mascara on. Okay, guys, I'm back. So this is the finished makeup look. Okay, so I just did some liner, a wing liner. That's my go-to. You can always do it straight across if you want, liquid liner. Any liquid liner that works for you, I recommend. Rimmel London I use for the inner waterline of my eyes. So yeah, if you guys don't like certain things, you could opt out of it. Put a little mascara on, did my brows, basic neutral lipstick. So this is like a neutral dolled up look still. You can still play it up. You know, it's good for any occasion, guys. So please like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, share this channel with other people. You don't necessarily have to use a palette that I used. You can use any neutral color palette that works for you, okay? So a lot of my palettes are very inexpensive. You don't need to buy very high quality brands. Just, you know, use what you have. And I think you should be good. But invest in a very good eye primer. Okay, so Urban Decays are good. Urban Decay primer and things of that nature. Just get a good, decent one. If you're going to be doing eyeshadow looks and glitter and stuff like that, get something that's sturdy, that's going to stick to your eye, that's not going to cause a lot of... some of the eyeshadow primers, if you don't use a good eyeshadow primer, it will like smear your eyeshadows and it will just make it look like, I don't know what the word is. It's just, it'll make it look cakey and it'll start peeling after a while. So just invest in a good eyeshadow primer, and don't get the cheapest eyeshadow palette either. You know, you want to spend probably between $10 to $25 if you're not looking to spend too much in that price range. Go to Marshall's, Target, TJ Maxx. Those have palettes. I don't know if Target has palettes so much, but you guys could comment down below if they do have good eyeshadow palettes. But I definitely know Marshall's and TJ Maxx. Okay, so I hope this video helps, and please continue to watch my videos and stay tuned for the next one. Okay, thank you guys and have a blessed day.